Here are the 6 notable cases where the police caught the wrong guy. Starting with Sylvester Hayes, who sued Dallas and its police after they wrongly arrested him, mistaking him for a domestic violence suspect.
Help! 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 They hurting me! They hurting me!
On the morning of October 16th, 2021, 27-year-old Sylvester Hayes, a single father of 4, was on his way to get French toast and bacon for his children's breakfast when he was pulled over in Dallas.
Okay, well, what's your information? That's all.
Damn, I'm finna go get some for my baby, something to eat.
Okay,
Like,
hey, if you're good, sir, you're good.
Officers look over his driver's license and mistakenly identify him as a wanted domestic violence suspect. In his lawsuit, Hayes points out that his first name is spelled Sylvester. He claims that investigators were actually looking for another Sylvester Hayes, who spells his name Sylvester.
Come on, step up with me. I'll explain it to you. I know, step out. I'll explain everything.
no, sir. Tell me why.
I'll explain.
I didn't give you permission to. I'm pulling up right now.
Right now, you are being detained. Come on and step out.
Hey, yeah, I'm kind of sorry, but
Come on and step out. Come on.
Come on, let me count my feet. Come on.
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out. Come on and step out. You're gonna get tased. Come on and step out.
Pulling out a tape.
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out.
Bro,
Come on and step
don't
out.
touch
Come on
me,
and
huh?
step out.
Bro,
Step
what
out.
are y'all? Man, hold on, bro.
Come on and step out.
The officers then realize that Hayes is armed with a gun. It is later confirmed that the weapon is legally registered in his name.
Come on and
Hold on,
step
y'all
out.
pulling on me for what?
Come on and step
Hold
out.
on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, that's my phone, bro. Hold on. Bro, hold on. Hey, bro, come get. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my, bro, my.
The officers then start to manhandle Hayes, and the situation turns violent.
Bro, my, what the
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Stop my neck. You got the foot on my neck. Bro. I got that foot on my neck, bro. What the y'all doing, bro?
Stop. Stop.
What happened? Bro,
Stop, right?
what am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us
What
tell
am
you,
I
we'll tell you. Shut
Tell me
up.
right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all right now. Help! 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 No, I'm not, man. Bro, look at y'all. Bro, what are y'all doing? Bro! Help! 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 They hurting me! They hurting me!
This continues as Hayes screams and the officers try to restrain him.
I don't got no felony.
Get in the car.
Bro, help!
Stop. Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Get in
Bro,
there.
y'all Bro, y'all hurting me.
The officers do not stop there and call for leg restraints.
Help me! Help! Somebody help me! Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Y'all hurting me.
Leg restraint. You got cut.
Y'all hurting me.
No, we're not.
You're hurting yourself. What are y'all doing if you are hurting yourself?
Hey, while he's down, search him.
Bro, I don't have
Gun in his
anything.
pocket.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
Put the gun
have
out.
anything,
It's
bro.
on the floorboard of the
It's
front
already done.
passenger.
Bro, I
Hold it
don't.
up.
That is my
Search him while
gun.
he's down.
It is in my name. Bro, you afraid my precious
Then
pockets.
stop.
Bro,
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your okay?
bro, y'all
This
hurting
is
me,
you
bro.
acting
You
this way.
touching my body weight now.
Stop.
Bro.
Stop.
Oh, you a prison?
I know.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're acting stupid.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble.
You are under arrest.
Eventually, the officers put Hayes in the back of the police car.
All right, let's get him up.
All right.
Leg restraints are off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
Y'all are in big trouble, man. Y'all are in big, I can't even get up, man. My fucking get the
What? Be a baby and get the car.
Damn, you a black man. You gonna let them do this to me? You gonna let them do me to me? Damn, fam. Do you see how they doing me?
Bro,
Do you see how they... Ah.
scoot back.
Bro.
Scoot back. On your feet. You got the gun?
It's in his
Goes in
right
his
pocket.
right pocket.
And he kept going like this too.
Right
He kept reaching.
No, I did not, bro. Come on, you a black man. Look how they doing me. I got 4 kids, man. I got 4 kids at the house, man.
Weston 380. Serial number is going to be November Juliet Whiskey 8843.
That is my weapon. This is my name. That's my weapon. This is my name. Bro, y'all doing this for no reason, man. I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, bro.
Okay.
I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, and that's how they do me.
Another officer arrives on the scene and mentions the other Sylvester Hayes, confirming there is an active warrant for his arrest.
I came in late for everything.
And they handled me so rough, sir. I complied. I said, what am I being stuck for? I didn't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. I got 4 kids that was waiting on me right now. They're hungry. I'm trying to go feed them, man.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know. Like they say, I failed the signal at the stop sign.
The stop sign?
I mean, I was wrong for that. Yes.
So that was the reason for contact for the stop. Okay.
Yes, I understand that, and I was gonna tell them like, what am I being detained for? I don't have any warrants. My name is, I have warrants maybe for speeding or something like that, but
What is your name?
Not for family violence or anything.
What is your name?
Sylvester Hayes.
Sylvester Hayes.
A name of a champion, and they doing this because bro, I don't know if it's because my skin is.
It has nothing to do with the skin.
Look how they handled me, sir. I didn't do anything to
Well,
deserve
there was
it.
a gun, right?
But I wasn't pulling. I told him I had a weapon. I told him this.
Okay.
I told him this. This is my name.
Okay.
If they run it, it's going to say Sylvester Hayes.
Okay. Mr. Hayes. So, and I don't know all the story, but there is another Sylvester Hayes, right? So give me a second, right? And that Sylvester Hayes does have a warrant.
Then maybe I'm the third, man.
Okay, so your last name is Hayes?
Hayes. Sylvester Hayes the
S.
S-I-L-V-E-S-T-E-R.
Okay. And then your date of birth?
February 23rd, 1996.
Okay.
And I'm the third.
Wait a second. We can handle all this, but when guns or stuff like that are in play.
I didn't pull anything, sir.
No. I never said you did, right?
With everything, come on, man. With everything that's going on now, why would I pull the gun, man?
Hayes pleads with the officer again, explaining that he has children waiting at home and that he did nothing wrong.
I'm fighting for my life, man. I got 4 babies at the house, man. What if happened and they would have? Come on, man.
I understand.
For nothing, though.
So
For
here,
nothing.
so-
my car's up today. I'm paying on it. Like I got a good job. I work security. Like I'm trying to be one of y'all, but like, come on, man. This how y'all do. This how y'all do me. I'm working to be y'all, bro.
I didn't do anything.
My name is Sting, man. Besides speeding tickets, man.
Right. I understand. And like what I said, I do apologize. Like if you feel like they roughed you up or whatever, I do apologize. But anytime that there's a gun involved and like traffic stop, like, hey, so give us a second. We're gonna have these dudes check you out.
When y'all ran the serial number, what did it say?
When I ran it and you saw me run it, it came back clear. It's not stolen.
None of that, right?
Right.
So damn, can I like? And they don't even know my aunties though. They in big trouble, man.
Why?
They in big trouble. They don't even know. Like I look like this, but I got family that's behind me, man.
I understand.
I got family that's behind me. I'm a smart ass. I'm much smarter. I'm an intelligent black man, man.
I understand.
Come on, I just look like this, man.
Looks have nothing to
But
do
I'm
with
just
it,
saying how they roughing me up, how they handle me like this, like I'm some I didn't come at them disrespectful. I didn't like, hey, you bitch, you fool.
Yeah, because we pulled up and everybody was fighting, and we just want to just end it right there.
Exactly. It was because of them. I didn't say anything, man. I was complaining. If they had their radio on, I was complaining, man. If they had their camera on, I was complaining. Like, come on, man. Like this, they shouldn't even have to be all this, man.
I got you.
One of the arresting officers finally acknowledges the confusion with the other Sylvester Hayes.
The Lester ended up being like the third or something like that. But as soon as I saw the Lester Hayes, I was like, okay, let's get him out. Well,
According to court documents, Hayes lost his job and his home after the arrest. He claims that his 4th and 14th Amendment rights were violated during his arrest. Hayes has sued the Dallas Police Department for excessive force and unlawful arrest, seeking a jury trial, punitive damages, and attorney's fees to hold the officers accountable for the physical and emotional trauma he endured. Next is 40-year-old James Lowry, who was shot and killed by a Titusville police officer after being mistakenly identified as a suspect.
Shot fired! Shot fired!
Hey, listen, I need you to focus right now, okay, brother?
On December 27th, 2021, Officer Joshua Payne from Titusville responded to a report of domestic violence just 2 days after Christmas. However, the officer ended up pursuing the wrong individual.
Westbound, black male, black jacket, jeans. Stop running. Stop reaching your pocket. Get down. Go away. Get down.
Lowry attempted to jump over a fence, and Payne followed. It was then that Payne's gun discharged.
Fired. Shot fired.
Hey, listen, I need you to focus right now, okay, brother?
Payne claims the gunfire was accidental, but he has nonetheless been charged with manslaughter.
When you are under extreme stress, how do you know what you're going to do?
According to the chief, Payne should not have had both his gun and taser drawn simultaneously.
It's never happened before. You can train and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then something happens and your body can do something else.
Lowry's heartbroken family is seeking justice.
He had a big heart, and he would do anything for anyone.
Joshua Payne was arrested and charged with manslaughter, and he subsequently surrendered at the Brevard County Jail. Now we move to Westchester, where a 60-year-old black man, Eric Lindsay, was unjustly questioned by police officers, even though the actual suspect in this case was white.
Well, what did they say? Because I walked in here after you guys.
listen.
This isn't tan. What am I listening to?
Westchester police body camera footage from January 29, 2021 shows officers Tim Menkenball and Tanner Sendez searching for a potential shoplifter 10 minutes after receiving the description from a police dispatcher.
Caucasian male, maybe late 30s. He's wearing a dark green/gray type colored Carhartt coat, got a red hoodie underneath. I believe he has a cutting device.
Is this him right here walking up to us?
Within a few minutes of arriving at the store, Sendez pointed out a man who he said looked in his direction and mimicked his movements.
Yeah, I'm looking at Carhartt part of their whack. It's not Carhartt. There isn't anything like him.
Despite Menkenball's doubts, the senior officer guided Sendez, a trainee, towards Eric Lindsay, a 60-year-old black man wearing a puffy orange coat.
Hey, boss. Come talk to me.
A police department internal investigation revealed that at this moment, body camera footage captured a dispatcher informing the officers that the actual suspect was still in another part of the store.
I'm a channel merchandise side still in the candle pile.
I'm doing well until I got stopped. What's up?
Yeah, LP called and said that he was concealing some items inside the jacket.
Officer Sendez then tells Lindsay that Meyer Loss Prevention reported the suspect was wearing a tan jacket, despite police records indicating this information was false.
Well, what did they say? Because I walked in here after you guys.
Listen.
This isn't tan. What am I listening to? What am I listening to? This isn't tan.
Okay.
This is orange as
Relax. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Menkenball continued to question Lindsay.
Any items in your jacket?
Hell yeah, I got items in my jacket.
Okay.
The items that I walked in here with behind you guys.
Okay. Well, that's not what we're being told.
After that, the police dispatcher is heard stating that the real suspect is near the Valentine's Day cards. Sendez leaves with a Meyer employee, who was later identified as a manager, and Menkenball follows. 2 minutes later, a different officer arrests a white man who matched the suspect's description.
If they made a mistake like that and it was truly a mistake,
What kind of people are you hiring and giving a gun to?
They made mistakes here.
The police department's internal investigation concluded that Menkenball and Sendez violated department policy prohibiting unjustifiable stops and questioning of citizens. However, the investigation found no evidence that Lindsay was stopped due to his race.
When Officer Sendez first saw him and when Officer Menkenball first saw him, neither could tell his race. I think Officer Sendez says he kept mirroring me, which he felt in his experience in loss prevention led to, hey, this guy's watching us also, so maybe this guy's involved. But descriptions constantly change in our line of work.
But there's no evidence that description changed, correct?
Not in this, no. But that doesn't mean between the time the description's put out, they have clothing in the store. Many times suspects discard what they're wearing.
The I-team asked Herzog and Lindsay to watch the same body camera footage of the incident and describe what they observed.
These guys remained professional throughout this. They didn't escalate, as Mr. Lindsay.
You got the wrong. Admit it. Admit it.
Lindsay stated that he saw disrespectful and clueless officers.
Someone to make a mistake like that, are they that incompetent?
He mentioned that since college and throughout his life, police officers in various communities have stopped and questioned him without justification.
Boiling point, and I guess that was mine.
The Westchester Police Department issued administrative warnings to officers Menkenball and Sendez and required them to undergo retraining on field interviews. Lindsay filed a lawsuit against the Westchester Police Department, officers Menkenball and Sendez, and the Meyer Company, claiming they colluded to violate his rights.
Do I need to have been tased or cuffed to feel like I was done wrong? I don't think so.
Next is Jeremy Cummins in Galveston, who is demanding that the UTMB Police Department be held accountable after officers mistakenly unleashed a dog on him. On May 8, 2022, Jeremy Cummins, seen walking in this surveillance footage from outside UTMB Hospital in Galveston, had just been released from the hospital. As he's leaving, UTMB police arrive, mistakenly believing Cummins to be an escaped inmate.
He's telling them, I am not an escaped inmate.
However, the officers continued to pursue him and release the canine. Jeremy Cummins says he knew that running would be the worst thing he could do.
Everybody knows that if you're an escaped inmate, they got the right to shoot you on sight, especially if you run. Everybody know that.
And you didn't run?
I didn't run. I have mental problems, but I'm not crazy.
The canine bites Cummins multiple times before officers tackle him to the ground and place him in handcuffs.
I'm not no inmate, man. We got him in custody.
Shortly after, a Texas Department of Criminal Justice officer approaches the scene.
Ask you where you come from and you took out.
Man, I don't even know you. What I need to talk to you for?
That's fine.
What I gotta report? I ain't in jail. You gotta have to ask me now.
Okay, that's fine.
In another body camera video from a UTMB police officer, he admits they made a mistake.
Did you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. So TDC sees this guy in scrubs and wearing like a towel or a blanket. They think it's one of theirs. They go after him thinking it's a prison break. It ain't nobody that, just somebody who just left the ER.
Despite all this, Jeremy Cummins, who was simply walking home after being released from the hospital, was taken to jail and charged with evading arrest. The charges were ultimately dropped, but the UTMB Police Department declined to comment. Now, Cummins and his attorney are seeking damages and an apology from the department.
They made a mistake. They gonna pay.
Next is Antonio Arnello Smith, who sued the Valdosta, Georgia Police Department for $700,000.
What are you doing? Oh my God!
In February 2020 in Valdosta, Georgia, a drugstore employee called the police to report a man harassing customers and asking for money outside. Officers found two men nearby who fit the description, one of whom had an outstanding arrest warrant. The other was Antonio Arnello Smith, unfortunately whose day took a turn for the worse when he was mistakenly identified as the suspect and wrongfully arrested. Here's what the body camera captured that day.
I was waiting for my sister to Western Union me some money. I always go there and get Western Union, and they know me.
Hey, you got your ID on you?
Yes, I got my ID. What are you guys doing?
We're out here investigating some suspicious activity,
Well,
sir.
I'm not doing anything. I've been around cameras, so I ain't been doing nothing.
All right. So what were you doing over there at the Walgreens?
Waiting for Western Union. Call my sister right now. She's in Florida. You have a cell phone, call her. Don't
Call
talk to me
who?
like this. Call my sister in Florida.
Another officer approaches Smith, grabs him in a bear hug, and forcefully slams him face first to the ground.
Don't do this. What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back like you're told. Put your hands.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, please.
Put your hands.
The lawsuit alleged that Smith's face was fractured in the incident. The officer then acknowledges that Smith may have sustained an injury.
Jesus! Oh my God! You broke my wrist! Oh my God!
Stop.
You broke my wrist! Oh my God!
Yeah, he might be broke.
The officers remove the handcuffs, turn Smith onto his back, and come to the realization that they have detained the wrong person.
Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Relax.
Oh my God.
Put it up here.
Yeah, there you go.
Now roll over on this side.
Roll over.
The other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people.
Yeah.
They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got in contact with him.
Oh, you wrote it down. Right. Sorry.
You want me?
Just so make your first name.
I need to get a new one.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
The lawsuit claimed that the police used unnecessary and excessive force while detaining Smith, alleging that their actions violated his constitutional rights. It named 4 Valdosta police officers as defendants, along with the city's police chief, mayor, and city council. On June 22, 2020, the Valdosta Police Department released a statement on Facebook, recounting its version of the events and asserting its full commitment to transparency. The Facebook post said, "The city of Valdosta and the Valdosta Police Department takes any report of any injury to a citizen seriously. Although there was no complaint filed with VPD, once the shift supervisor was notified, it prompted the review process of the incident by the officer's supervisor, Patrol Bureau Commander, Internal Affairs Division and Chief of Police." The lawsuit sought $700,000 in compensatory and punitive damages, but a $350,000 settlement was offered. Another video made rounds on social media, showing a man being wrongfully pummeled by cops while trying to get into his own car.
Report! Y'all weak as hell! Y'all weak as hell! Recording his ass! They laugh! I'm recording y'all!
On the morning of September 9, 2023, in Detroit, Michigan, 34-year-old Larry Morrison accidentally locked himself out of his car with the keys still inside. While he was trying to open the door and windows using a jimmy device, police officers noticed him. What followed was rather bizarre.
But I can't just roll past you trying to jimmy a window and not do something, you know what I mean? Not verify it's your truck.
You can verify from that. This is my truck. I'm actually just trying to get the pole out of here. I wasn't even trying to get it open no more. I'm about to call AAA.
Okay. What's your name, boss?
Oh, they ain't about to do nothing. I'm not telling you my name. I told you I don't answer questions.
Okay, sir, you have to tell me your name.
I don't have to tell you
You
nothing.
do have to tell
I don't have to tell you my name. Am I under arrest?
You're detained right now, yes.
No, I'm not. For what?
You are. Because from what it looks like, you're trying to break into this car.
And he telling you this is my car. They telling you this is my car. This is my family, bro. I'm
give
not.
me your name, and I can verify that.
I'm not verifying nothing.
Okay.
Hey, bro, you ain't got to give him your name. I'm not giving them nothing. They know that. I just told them that. I just got out the car and locked my keys in.
My man.
Man, don't touch me, bro.
My man.
Don't touch me, bro.
My man.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
There was no reason for this stop to escalate as it did, regardless of Morrison's behavior. Instead of investigating or trying to understand the situation, the officer immediately resorted to issuing demands. This could have been easily prevented.
Hey, what the f is y'all on? Hey, man, let him go. Hey, he was getting in his own car. Let him go. Hey, bro, look. Hey, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. They already tried. Let him go. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all weak as hell. Recording his ass. They laugh. I'm recording y'all. Hey, what y'all on?
Morrison is then punched and further brutalized as the officers struggle to handcuff him on the front porch of his aunt's house, surrounded by horrified family and friends. A relative attempts to protect Morrison from the officers, and it's shocking that he was able to walk away without being arrested or losing his life.
Hey, stop! Hey, let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Hey, let him go. Put this trying to get in his own car. Let him go. They laugh.
Morrison's face is shoved into the concrete as two officers press their weight on his back and restrain his arms while he says, "I can't breathe."
My cousin, that was his own car. You dumb motherfucker. That's his own car. You stupid motherfucker. I got guns out. That was his car. You stupid motherfuckers. That's his own car. Dumb you ass. That's his car. Hell yeah, I got the ass on live. I got y'all ass on live. Motherfucker, y'all weird. Y'all weird. That's his own car. Or what? Or what? Or what? I pay my taxes. Don't touch me. Yes, I can stand in the street. You got me up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
The look on the officer's face shows that he knows he can no longer rely on violating people's rights, even after Morrison has been taken away from the scene. The police department issued their usual canned statement on Morrison's arrest once the cell phone footage was released, announcing an internal investigation. Predictably, 2 officers were placed on administrative leave as the investigation began. Morrison's cousin, who witnessed the arrest, insists the whole incident could have been avoided if the officers had treated Morrison with dignity and respect.